Hey, it's me, Raj Baddhan here for Leica Radio and, of course, BizAsiaLive.com. There's one film that is creating a lot of suspense over the next few days. We're going to be seeing the release of Bonnie Kapoor's much awaited. I say much awaited because we've been waiting years for the film to come out. It's finally releasing on Eid, which is on the 10th of April. I'm talking about the movie Maidaan. And joining me is Priyamani, the lead actress of the show, of the film rather, and the show as well, because she's in quite a few shows on OTT. Priyamani, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing really well. How excited are you about the film finally coming out in cinemas?
Very excited. Finally, the movie is coming out. I can't wait for people to see it when it comes out.
You're looking great, by the way.
Thank you.
आज कुछ ज्यादा relaxation हो रही है? Are you doing a lot of
नहीं
promotion?
नहीं कहाँ प्रमोशंस ही हो रहे हैं मतलब कल ही तो शुरू हुई है प्रमोशंस
Oh,
so
right.
going we're just going guns blazing till the movie comes
I
out.
heard from Alberti that you were doing a photo shoot earlier on, so I think that's probably why you're looking glam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Which,
Thank you.
yeah, you're looking great. Primani, I mean, the film obviously has been, been ready for release for some time. It got, delayed a few times, but there still seems to be a lot of curiosity surrounding the film.
Yeah.
Subject, and of course, it's quite an innovative kind of subject. So when the subject came to you and the script came to you, what was your initial take on this?
I obviously wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah,
I hadn't known much about. Obviously, I hadn't known much about Rahim Saab and how important what the role that he played in making the sport popular at that time,
yeah,
uh, making making the team from scratch. Getting people from scratch who he thought would be ideal for the team, and the
yeah,
way he formed the team, the way he found the people, and with what the difficulties that he had to face in creating the team and taking the team forward, and representing the country and everything. Um, but through the shoot of the film, I obviously got to know how important the person he is and the amount of respect that he still had or he still has with with the actual players, whoever are alive, whoever are with us at this point. Because not many of them are alive; most of them have passed on. But I think there are about one or two people who are still alive. And when Amit Sharma and the team went to talk to them, and when they were told that a movie about Rahim Saab was being made, the inputs that they gave, and their eyes even till today were apparently welled up when at the very mention of Rahim Saab's name, because that's the amount of respect that everybody gave him, because they in fact they said they are what they are because of Rahim Saab. And so all that, the I just was so touched and so taken aback that this man, even till today, he commands the same respect with the people, with whoever knows about him. He has, a lot of people still respect him the same way. They hold him in high regard even till today.
yeah.
And even during shoot, I got a lot of inputs from Amit Sharma and the team, and I think this was the right movie to be a part of, because the whole story. Okay, so football is also, it plays a main role in the film, but apart from that, there is a beautiful love story between Rahim Saab and Sarah, who the character that I played, the wife. Then there is a dynamics between him and sorry, between Rahim Saab and Hakeem, the son,
Yeah.
which was also an important factor, because there were a lot of inputs given by the real Hakeem to the team as well.
Yeah.
So all this plays an important role in the film. So I hope that once the movie comes out, people will like it, identify. I mean, they will like the story and they like the movie.
Yeah, because one thing I noticed from the trailers is that even though the kind of backdrop of the film is football focused,
Yeah,
it's still got a very kind of emotional kind of vibe to it because,
yeah,
as you mentioned, the relationships are very, very important and it's being
yes.
spoken a lot throughout the movie. How was that in terms of portraying a character that obviously has got this football backdrop at the same time, but you're actually going to be creating some chemistry with your husband in the film? So I just want to know more about your character and how that kind of came out.
Well, Sarah is, you're the typical housewife. Okay,
Yeah,
because given the time that this was set in the 50s and the 60s,
yeah,
uh, and at that point in time, they were not very uh, independently, they could not do anything on their own kind of a thing. But by that I'm saying they were multitasking, yes. But the clear dynamics or the chemistry between Sarah and Rahim Saab was so pure, was so organic, so natural that they were friends, yes, but they had this fond respect towards each other. She was this typical daughter-in-law catering to the mother-in-law, catering to the kids when Rahim Saab was not at home. She holds the fort down when he's not at home. She looks after the house. And whenever he comes back, there's a huge, she takes it on her to welcome him with open arms, with good food, good spread, and everything. But there's a very cute dynamic when it's just the two of them, apart from the family, when it's just them in the room. Rahim Saab, being the perfectionist that he was, he's very good in English, so he made it a point to teach her English because she was not very good at, she was not very learned, so she was not very good. So, so that cuteness is there amongst between them, and when need be, she gives him the right nudge to the right direction, towards the right direction. And even as a family, the sacrifices that they made to see to it that Rahim Saab's his wishes come true or his dreams come alive, the sacrifices that they made as a family, that also forms an important factor in the film. So I think all of that, people will, I hope they like it once it
Yeah.
comes out.
I'm sure they will. I know the censor board's been loving it because I was reading, was it yesterday, that it's had 0 cuts, which is a great
Oh,
thing.
that's lovely. That's
The fact,
great.
yeah, I mean, I was reading somewhere. I was like, brilliant. I mean, it's a great way for the film
Yeah.
to start. I do also want to talk to you about the fact that this is a film based in the 50s. India has had its love of football for many, many years, but generally generally the sport football hasn't had the same kind of love or the same kind of shout as cricket, for
Yeah.
instance, in India. What do you think
Yeah.
that is?
It's me because I think cricket, I think it is just, it's just grown so exponentially that
Yeah,
I think India as a country holds cricket in the highest regards, if you know what I mean.
true,
Because
yeah,
and obviously, I mean, all of them, they have made the nation, so they've made the nation proud. We won a lot of, I mean, we've got the World Cup, we're playing the IPL, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're making the country proud everywhere. The players are making the country proud. But leaving that aside, I think cricket obviously took the front seat. But I'm hoping that that is not just the case. Once this movie comes out, I hope football as a sport is also picked up
yeah,
in India, and it becomes as popular as cricket is. It is becoming popular because now, I mean, by popular, I mean you go on the roads today here, you at least 9 out of 10 people, yes, they would be playing cricket, but you have a small section who's people on the on the local fields over here who are playing football, or they're just playing in their outside their houses, they're playing
yeah.
football or something. So I'm just hoping that once the movie, and the football as a sport is, it's internationally popular because a
It
lot
is.
of people got a lot
Yeah,
of fans all over the world.
yeah.
But our sincere hope is that the sport also picks up in India once. I hope
Uh,
they pick it
I hope so. I hope we can see India playing in the World Cup soon. I think that'd be a
up.
great thing to see.
Yeah.
Priya, so I do also want to ask about the music of the movie because there's one song that we're playing a lot on Leica Radio, and that is
Yeah.
I Am Mera Mirza. Love that song.
Yeah.
It sounds absolutely fantastic. Javed Ali
Yeah.
sounds brilliant. One of
Yeah.
my favorite songs on high rotation on Leica Radio. What would you say about the music? Because A.R. Rahman is the genius behind it.
Of course. I mean, this is my third film with Rahman sir as a music director. Can't wait for people to listen to this thing. And honestly speaking, I've not heard all the songs myself because when we shot for the movie, the songs hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
So we have just shot it blank with some other music, keeping in mind the mood of the scene and everything. I think Amit Sharma gave us another music to which we all emoted, and the scene went off very smoothly. But now that Mirza came out, I think Rahman sir is, it transports us back to a time when it's like one of Rahman sir's classics. From that time, whenever the 90s and from the time Rahman sir started becoming popular with Roja and everything. I think it's taken us back to that time, and obviously this is a time in the 50s and the 60s. So keeping that in mind, I think Rahman sir has given fabulous music. Even the Team India ka song, which just came out recently, which has just been launched recently, that's also, I won't be surprised, once the song is out, once the movie is out, any sport India plays, I'm sure this is a song that is going to be represented, to our country. But yes, Mirza as a song is, I think that's also one of my favorites. The moment it came out, I messaged Richa Sharma ma'am, and I just told her that the soul, she's just given her life to the song. Such a soul song, and I mean, it's just marvelous. And I think Rahman sir is back, and I can't wait to listen to the other music.
Absolutely. I'm not, but it's very interesting what you said there, because you said that the songs were obviously put onto the film later.
Yeah.
We're not going to be any singing or dancing, that kind of thing. I think they're more situational songs, right?
They're very situational, yes. There's no dancing. I can guarantee that, because I have not danced in this film. This film didn't require any dance number or dance number. But yes, you've got a lot of situational songs for sure.
Fantastic. Priyamani, I just want to say thank you. I'm getting the nudge from the PR team. So what I want to say, thank you so much for your time. I wish you so much success with the film Maidaan. Have you got a final message for all the Leica Radio and the BizAsiaLive.com viewers that are watching right now?
I just want to tell people that once the movie comes out, please do go and watch the film. Give us all your love and support, and do let us know how you like the film.
Priyamani, stay beautiful, and we'll catch you very, very soon. Take care.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.